This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. We're in Jonesboro, Arkansas, in Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Pirates will kick this deep to begin the game. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go. Makes the catch in space. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Red Wolves lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking free at midfield. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Red Wolves pick up enough for a 1st down here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Teams are getting more and more creative with how they run their counter plays. Gone are the days of everyone under center running the counter tray. Now you're seeing it modernized. We'll see how many different versions they'll run today. Receiver in motion now.
Watch out, go over. Hey, hustle, hustle. Cooler 18, ready.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. The offense with plenty of field to work with. Backed up close to their own end zone. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
I mean, I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Looking downfield, it's Avant. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Second down after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense starts with excellent field position. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Red Wolves are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Tailback with another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On third down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the grounding call on third down now brings up 4th for this offense. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. coverage team makes the stop on this return.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
The back's got it. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to take off here. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Back to throw. It's Avant. A fourth down completion to the running back. He moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Pirates have first and 10 here. Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
It's a small game, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's a toss to the left side. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They'll run it here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's a bunt. Caught over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Here's the second down play.
6 remain. 6, got it. Banner.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Inside the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. And the Red Wolves looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. He's looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
East Carolina, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Edwards. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
East Carolina offense will take over.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. There's the handoff. He gets loose. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Avant. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. So it's incomplete, pass caught, but they ruled it out of bounds. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken right around the 35. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The shotgun running play call. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Scanning the field. It's Savant. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Touchdown, East Carolina, all the way to the end zone.
You know, you practice this and you practice this, but honestly, Chris, it's more about luck than anything. That ball is deflected. Give the receivers a lot of credit because even if the ball is not to you, chances are the ball is going to go up in the air. Great awareness and get the big touchdown.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Edwards. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They're going to run it. They bring him down right at the 20. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up. He breaks free. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Looking downfield. It's Avant. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? costly penalty creates the automatic first down. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. Play action here on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Gonna run it. It's long. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Karapatsias. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. Dropping back. It's Avant. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ball handed to the running back. Jukes to get past a man. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Red Wolves pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Arkansas State, to put them on top now. Here's the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas State 21, East Carolina 14.
Bringing it out, it's Chambers. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive.
And the East Carolina offense will take over first and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to at the very least get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's a bunt. The pocket breaking down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. Wants to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Red Bulls!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Chambers. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And it's Arkansas State on top right now. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab, and they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
receiver.
The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Karapateas. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
Touchdown, Pirates! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
East Carolina, 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
East Carolina, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. The Pirates looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it? Oh, he breaks free, still going. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game, even when they call the right coverage.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina, 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
East Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Grab down the middle. It's Karapateas. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's go.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's strong. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? It's a short completion of the tight end. Defense will wrap them up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Tight end goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
East Carolina, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a handoff. He's got reverse and still going. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Now, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. With his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. He's going to pull it down and run. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game.
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arkansas State 56, East Carolina 21.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Law. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Finds the receiver wide open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the interception will end it, the final play of the ballgame. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.